Yo, what's up, man? This is your private op.gg lesson that I'm going to be doing for you. In this video, I'm going to be going through three things for you. So the first is information for you and strategies and shit on how to climb the solo queue ladder based off of the information that I get from your op.gg account. The second is I'm going to be including a mid lane replay analysis from one of my previous clients, and the third is including my implementation. No. The third is a preview to my Challenger mid lane cheat sheet, and that will just give you a general gist of what's in it, and you just get a sneak peek and shit into what is in that. Okay, so let's just cut straight into it. You said that you are a long time viewer on my YouTube channel. You love the content. Thank you. I love you too. You're very keen to access coaching with you. I don't tend to play ranked a lot because I'm feeling frustrated whenever I play and I'm not good enough. Okay, that's good. This is one problem that heaps of people have with tilt, and the reason why I believe that people tilt in the first place is because they're not good enough to carry. Because if you're good enough to carry your team and you have the tools and all that shit, if you're just generally good enough, you won't tilt because you're confident that you can carry your teammates even if they suck. You're just like, okay, 80% of the games you're going to win because you're confident in your ability. So to handle this problem, all you need to do is get better at the game, which is what this content that I'm going to be giving you is. That's what it's designed to do. Let's have a look. This one. Diana. Do you want to talk to me? I'm saying it. Sorry. So if I look at your account, so yeah, I can see that you used to main jungle, and you have hardly any games. Okay, so it's very difficult to give you advice because you don't play ranked, okay? But for someone that's trying to learn mid, because I know it looks like you don't usually play mid, there are a few things that you should be doing, okay? So obviously, pick 2 roles to main. It's about quality, not quantity, okay? So many people, they play so many different roles and then they just fuck themselves over because they are average at everything, but not really, really good at 1 or 2 things, which is what you need to be if you want to climb solo queue. So pick 2 roles. I suggest jungle and mid, specifically for the fact that it looks like you already play those games, play those roles. And then jungle, you've already got your champs sussed, okay? You got Vi, Shiv, and Elise. And specifically Elise because your win rate on her is ridiculous. 88% is legit ridiculous, okay? But then for mid, which is the one that you're trying to learn, there are a few champions that I can recommend to you. There's Syndra, Ari, like you said, and Annie. These are really simple champs that you can climb with like easy as dick if you master these 3 champs. And you don't even need to pick 3. You can legit just pick 1 and be really, really good at that champ. So just pick 1 of these 3 or 1 or 2 of these 3. You can do all 3, but just remember, like I said, the less amount of champs that you have to play with, the better that you're going to get at them, okay? Which is what we want. We want you to be a master at mid, not a master at 3 champions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I hope that helps. Pick 1 of these 3 champs or 2 of these champs, whatever. This is put as your off roll. I'm also going to be sending you the replay, okay? The replay, people, like the person who was coached by me for this particular replay paid 120 New Zealand dollars to be coached by me, okay? The reason why I say that is because you don't have to put any money investment at all, and you get all of the benefits that he received, pretty much. You don't get the specific strategies, like because your gameplay is obviously different from his, but at least you get a look into what my coaching style is like, and yeah, you just get a taste of what it's like before actually spending anything. You don't have to invest shit. And then the third thing is the third thing is a Challenger mid lane cheat sheet. So I'm going to be including with you my mid lane cheat sheet that I wrote up, and essentially this includes all of the information and the fundamentals that took me to Challenger as a mid laner. So I'll be including a little preview of that. And then this is what you do, okay? So you go through this op.gg lesson, you go through the replay analysis that I've given you, and you also go through the preview from the Challenger mid lane cheat sheet. If you like that and you want to continue with coaching, you get 3 replays together. Make sure they're on ranked, okay? Don't do normals. Make sure they're on ranked, and you make a lot of mistakes, okay? Don't make mistakes on purpose. Just make sure that you play these games and you play them to the best of your ability, and they just so happen that you just made like a shit ton of mistakes. Maybe you lost the game for your team. I don't know, okay? But just make sure there are a lot of mistakes in this replay. You send those over to me, and then if you want to continue with the coaching, you send me the payment as well, which is $105 US. Within 7 days, I will give you back the 3 replays analyzed. I'll give you back the full version of the Challenger mid lane cheat sheet, and I'll also send you over the what's it call it? The implementation process that I've created. Because it's not good enough to have just the information. I'll be giving you all the information you need to get better, but you can't just have it there and expect for it to be soaked into your gameplay. You actually have to have a process in place to implement it. That's one of the biggest problems that people have when they play League of Legends, is that they just watch YouTube videos. They think they're getting better, but they're not. They're not doing shit with the information. So I'm going to give you the implementation process. That's if you purchase the coaching. There's a money back guarantee with it, so if you don't like it, just message me and I'll give you your money back straight away, or at least as soon as I get the email. And if you don't like coaching, if you don't want to continue with the coaching, that's completely fine. Just keep this material, keep the replay analysis that I'm going to be sending you, and go over it as much as possible because it's super valuable. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. Have a good day. I love you. Stay beautiful. Shut up, docs.